Hi friends, I'm back. I did not record any videos from India and I'm so sorry. I had such a hectic time. And I just figured I would hit the ground running when I returned to provide with you some helpful tips for traveling to India as a Westerner. And hopefully people from all over will get take these tips and run with them. So I'm hoping that this will help some of you. So today I'm going to do the top 10 things to carry on in your carry-on luggage. First and foremost, you want to make sure before you even plan your trip, when you're figuring out your airlines, make sure and see what their restrictions are. Most airlines will allow one carry-on and one hand luggage. So this can look like a lot to different people. So it's important that you check what your airlines is requiring for you to do. I would say that a really thin roll luggage along with a small backpack, it could be a laptop carry-on or a purse. That's the going standard right now for the carry-on and the hand luggage. Okay, so what do you want to have in there? You want to have some essentials. Of course, you want to have your medications with you and make sure you put them in a plastic baggie in case you need to show them to anyone in TSA. The next thing is that you want to have any compact food items such as this compact bowl. Okay. This is just good all around to carry in India because you never know when you're going to have some leftover foods, or maybe you overate, or you want to save some food for another time when you're going to be traveling on a train or something like that. You want to make sure you carry these. So they make travel mugs like this, which are incredible if you want to have some tea on the go, or make yourself something. But this works better for having in your packed luggage, not so much the carry-on. But I would say that the travel coffee mug or tea mug on the airplane is always good because the cups and the mugs that they give you are not always so clean. Okay, so you just clean it before you get on, fill it up if you need some hot water, and bring your own little tea bags and sugar packets if you need as well. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, and also anything that will help settle your stomach, such as lavender or chamomile tea. The next thing I will say is to bring a shopping bag. Why? Some airlines like Air India, which I traveled to India, was actually pretty incredible. I'll do another video on Air India later on and my experience and some things to remember. So actually these tips are based on that actual trip, but I wanted to say that a shopping bag is extremely helpful because the amount of snacks and water bottles that you can walk off that plane with is immense. I had so many snacks and crackers and water bottles that I could not actually fit in my carry-on. I actually had to fit it in my travel bag. So keep a travel bag with you, one of those folding ones, and keep it there. It's going to come in handy as well. Now, because I went on Air India, I found that the bathrooms were not kept up nicely. You see, I was riding in an airplane with so many people for over 14 hours. So can you imagine a couple hundred people on an airplane, constantly going to the bathroom for 15 hours? And those bathrooms were horrendous by the time we got off. So I do recommend you bring your own toilet paper because they did run out. And also a portable pee mug, especially for the ladies. So you don't have to sit down. You can just kind of squat, do your business, and then dump and flush. I just want to say with regards to the bathroom, I always wear socks and shoes to the bathroom, especially in Air India. I'm not sure how other airlines other than Emirates would look like. Actually, I think I flew Qatar. Both Emirates and Qatar were okay, but with Air India, it was kind of gross. So make sure you put your shoes on to go to the restroom because the floors get wet. You see, this could be also cultural. People, and not everyone in India uses towels. Not everybody in India uses paper towels. It's not even customary to use toilet paper. And so what you end up with is a lot of water splattered everywhere because people are used to traditional ways of rinsing off after they go number one and number two. So you want to do some hand wipes and disinfecting wipes. So those two different types of wipes are really, they do come in handy. And there's a third type of wipe that's out in the market right now, and those are the body shower wipes that you can get from Amazon is where I found mine. But in the event that you need to freshen up, they have these huge extra large body wipes where you can really refresh your entire body without needing that extra shower. I highly recommend bringing at least 2 of those on your trip to India and 1 on the airplane if you're feeling like you might need to freshen up. But the hand wipes are great for just cleaning up. I know with Air India, the seats are really tight, so it's always nice to clean your hands with a wet wipe. But I always go ahead and right off the bat take a disinfecting wipe. Even before I sit down, before that flight leaves, I go ahead and I wipe down all the surfaces. You never know who was there before you. You never know if flight attendants have been cleaning those. I don't trust anyone to clean my area before or after. Like I try to clean up after myself anyways. And with Air India, after you leave the flight for 14, 15 hours, you actually just see like a trash can. Like everybody's left all their paper wrappers on the floor. And I feel like it's not even everybody's fault. I just feel like in India and a lot of places, people are in some areas used to throwing their trash on the ground, which is then eaten by dogs and cows and pigs and sheep and stuff. Again, not all areas. There's a lot of areas in India where cleanliness is a huge part of community factors, and people are really working on pollution in India. So I want to hand it to everyone. But the fact of the matter it is that on both my recent flights, this is 2022 now, March 2022, it looked like a dumpster so when we got off the plane. And that's also, again, the seats are really small. It's hard to handle things and move and just, move around. So please remember that. Next thing is some blankets and pillows. Little fold-up blanket. Keep it a thin blanket. They sell those compact on Amazon. If you have something from home, you can bring it. I have a thin wool blanket that I carry everywhere. I got it in Kenya, and it is a Maasai blanket. And it's incredible because it's so thin but so warm. Literally everywhere around the world, I've taken it with me. A travel pillow also that you can fold and crinkle up and smush down and pack up in a nice compact way. I will tell you, everything compact that you can possibly do that. Take it, okay? Make sure you have your socks because it does get a little cold. And of course, moisturizers. So face moisturizers, lip, okay, hand moisturizers, and that's definitely going to help as well, because you see, when you're in the air, especially for so long, everything starts to dry out and you get extra thirsty and all of that. So anyways, I'll leave you with those quick tips. It's a little late for me, so I'm babbling. But hopefully this helps you plan for your on-flight travel and experience, and hopefully it makes you a little more comfortable. And I just wanted to say, please bring the neck pillows. I tried quite a few, but the best kind are the ones that are more pliable. I tried the turtle and I just threw that out. That was just so horrible. It was the worst thing that I'd ever tried. So just make sure you get a more traditional one where you can, it's like really, like I recommend something with memory foam that ended up helping significantly. So, all right, I might have gone over, but I hope that helps. Thank you so much.